The silence had been comforting, too comforting perhaps. For weeks, everything seemed calm, almost peaceful, as if the past had finally agreed to stay where it belonged. But peace has a way of attracting noise, and once again, the noise came, uninvited, unexpected, and unapologetic. It started with a single post. Subtle. Suggestive. The kind of post that doesn't shout, but somehow still finds its way into every comment section, every group chat, every digital hallway that thrives on curiosity and chaos. People began talking. At first, it was just a whisper, like the wind testing its voice against a closed window. But soon, the whisper grew louder, became a storm, and before long, the question echoed from all corners, why now? He was the name that once mattered. The one many had tried to forget, yet couldn't erase. His face still lived in old memories, in archived photos and reruns of what once was. And now, there he was again. Subtly resurfacing, attempting a re-entry into a life that had already moved on without him. Some were thrilled. Some were outraged. Some begged for a reunion, blinded by nostalgia, and addicted to the idea of unfinished stories. Others felt betrayed by the mere suggestion that something broken could be pieced back together and still resemble beauty. But the truth, as always, lived somewhere between the lines. She, on the other hand, never asked for any of this. She was building. Quietly. Powerfully. Brick by brick, she had constructed a new life, one with clearer boundaries, deeper strength, and someone beside her who never used the past as a weapon. Their chemistry was undeniable, their connection real, their path forward one that made sense not just on screen, but behind the scenes, away from flashing cameras and scripted lines. And yet, here came the old flame, seeking a second chance. Not necessarily in love, but in relevance. A project perhaps. A show. An accidental reunion. But people see through carefully staged moments now. The audience has matured. They know when something's genuine, and when it's crafted for views. This didn't feel right. It felt like a move made too late, with motives too unclear. He says he wants to work with her again. That he believes in the magic they once had. But magic only works when both sides believe in it. And from the looks of it, her belief has shifted elsewhere, to someone who showed up not with nostalgia, but with presence. Not with excuses, but with consistency. And what of the new partner in the picture? Calm, composed, yet undoubtedly aware. He has chosen to say nothing publicly, but silence, too, speaks volumes. He knows what he has. He knows what they've built. And he trusts that what they share is far greater than the temptation of what once was. But still, people talk. They speculate. They twist stories into shapes that no longer resemble the truth. They project their wishes onto people they've never met, forgetting that these are real lives, real hearts, not